We're back in the Adirondacks.
Welcome to Blue Mountain.
Greetings, explorers. Whether you are a new viewer or an old viewer, I'm Betsy.
I'm John.
And we are the North Country Explorers. And today we are back in the Adirondacks, and we are at a hike that we have done, what do you think, 20 times?
Yeah, countless.
At least?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot.
So we are at Blue Mountain in Blue Mountain Lake. It's located right on 28 North across from the Adirondack Experience Museum. This is a hike we've done. This is the hike we used to come here to do. We would bring friends. We've done it in the winter.
Yep, summer, winter, fall, all kinds of
bug season
time.
With no head nets and no bug spray. And now we haven't done it in years, and honestly, I've kind of come to dread it. It's 1,550 feet of elevation. The summit is 3,759 feet with
a fire tower.
That's right. That is 35 feet tall. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I mean, we've seen people with canes do this hike.
Yeah, action bottle cane hiking up this thing.
Right.
It's a very popular hike in the summertime.
It is. And it's steep. They call it moderate. I feel like it's a little harder than that. But we're going to knock it out early this year. It's about 50 degrees. No bugs yet, I hope.
Yep, so we should be in good shape today, I think.
Yeah, so let's hit this trail and see if it's what we remember. We've seen a few videos use this Relive app on YouTube, so we decided to try it. So here is a little preview of the hike that we are about to do. We think this app is pretty cool, and we're probably going to be using it a lot this summer.
All right. 2 miles to go.
We've actually done this hike. It's the end of April. We've done it at this time before, and there's been ice at the top. It doesn't look like there's ice this time, so.
It's been kind of warm the last couple weeks, so hopefully everything's all melted.
Right. One time we were here, and it was icy at the top, and a friend of ours fell and broke his work BlackBerry.
That's how long ago it was when you say BlackBerry.
Right. And after that hike, we went back to the restaurant at the hotel we were staying at, and I think we ordered everything on the menu. We were just like, keep bringing it, keep bringing food. I don't know why we're so hungry, but we're prepared today. We have one granola bar to split and our water.
We just had breakfast, so
we did.
It's not too bad.
All right, let's keep going.
All right, first stream crossing.
Yeah, it is a little, whoa. Well, I guess I just went toes into the water.
Toast. That's how it's going to be, a little muddy probably.
Yeah, well, these are waterproof.
Yeah.
No leaves on the trees, so we might get some good views when we get close to the top.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're not very far. You might be able to tell we're breathing a little heavy already. But this is kind of a typical Adirondack trail. Lots of rocks, lots of roots. But it is a little scrabbly with all these rocks because some of them are loose.
Yeah, I always remember we were about halfway up, and a guy's carrying an oxygen tank on a cart with a nasal cannula, and he's just sitting there resting. I don't know how long it took him, but eventually we saw him at the top. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And he did it, so if he can do it, I'm sure a lot of people can.
That's right. Slow and steady. We've also seen children running down, which always made me nervous because these rocks are a little slippery. But I guess if you're going fast enough, there's no time to fall. What'd you find?
Just the tip of a hiking pole.
Oh, our first treasure of the hike.
Get it off the trail. And then another one, we went, me and my two friends, we just met Betsy the day before.
Yep.
And we decided to go camping here one weekend down at Trail Pond.
Not with me, just them.
Yeah, just the three of the guys. And we went down to Trail Pond. We figured we'd camp at the lean-to. Nope, it was a busy weekend. Whole family down there. They got flown in by one of the seaplanes. They had all kinds of coolers and beers and food. So we made it to the first lean-to. They gave us a beer, and then we hiked a little bit further down the trail. We thought we found a nice spot, set up camp. Next thing you know, I'm in a hammock, which I'm fine, but my two friends were sleeping on the ground, and they set their sleeping bags up. We didn't have a tent, there was just sleeping bags on the ground. And they set them up over ground bees. And about 10 minutes after that, we're running down the trail because the bees are all over those guys.
But
and it was dark out. We really didn't know what was happening. Just a bunch of bees were swarming everybody.
No food, right?
We probably had some minor food.
I thought you had Spam when you got back to the car.
Yeah, we forgot the Spam.
And didn't you find an unopened bottle of like vodka or something?
Oh yeah, on the way down. We're hiking along saying, oh man, we can go for a beer or drink or something right now. That'd be nice. And then lo and behold, one of the guys, the trail gods answered. We look down, it's dark out because we're hiking in the dark down the trail pond. And we look down and there's an unopened bottle of vodka sitting right on the trail. Was it vodka? It might have been.
I don't remember. It was one of the clears.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Rum, gin.
Yeah, it might have been a bottle of rum. I forget now, but it was probably rum. And sure enough,
not something you probably want to drink straight, but
we had something once we got down there.
Good times.
And then the next day, we walked back up to the parking lot. We were starving. Found a bunch of blueberries and wild berries along the way. Made it to the parking lot. Man, had the best tasting can of Spam we ever had.
Cold Spam straight from the can.
We opened that up. Yeah, not even cooked, just cold Spam sandwiches, bread and Spam. And then after that, we had all this energy, so we jogged up the mountain here.
Wow.
Never do that again.
Yeah. That was over 20 years ago.
In my younger days, we actually did it pretty good.
Well, so far I feel pretty good here.
Yeah. Well, we've been doing a lot of bike riding, so hopefully that'll help us out a little.
Yeah. Now we'll remember these so we know we're almost at the bottom. Okay, just some more of what this trail is looking like here. It's lots of rocks that you're walking on, stepping over. Eventually it will come to like big rock sheets. So just like big smooth rock face. But for now it's just Boulder City.
Gentle incline the whole way, it seems like.
Yes, then it gets steep and then it levels out and then you're at the top. But this is for sure a hike that we're probably like a third of the way there and we're like, we're almost at the top. We almost got it. As soon as we hit those smooth rock sheets, we're like, we gotta almost be there. You're not.
That's just the start of the steep area.
Right. Just keeps going up. We're enjoying our first little level section since the beginning. Every once in a while you get one. You gotta enjoy it while you've got it. I'm thinking how this is the hike we used to bring people to when they'd come visit.
Yep,
and now, came back. Right? And now people come visit and it's like, oh, do you want to go to the Adirondack Museum? They have a great BLT at the cafe.
Yeah, we're all older now.
Right?
No one wants to do any of this stuff anymore.
Now we're following the red markers. And I see one ahead on this big birch tree. So I know we're going the right way. It's a fairly worn trail though. This is very popular.
This is probably, I'd say, one of the top 5 trails, I would say.
This, Bald Mountain, probably Rocky Point.
Yeah.
Yep. We actually play a game when we're driving, as we come up before we get to the parking lot, we try and guess how many cars we each think are going to be in the parking lot, and whoever is closest wins.
No prize.
No prize, just
bragging rights.
Exactly. Oh, we're coming up to an obstacle. We're coming up to an obstacle. Think you're going to be able to get over it?
I hope so.
All right. Oh, wow. Oh no, he's down.
Tricky.
There's a really nice breeze that felt a little cool before we started.
Yeah, we know we're going to be working up a...
Yeah, now that we're warm, that breeze
sweat.
Feels nice.
Better
Yeah,
than
I think
80.
coming down is going to be slippery on this wet rock that has leaves on it.
Better than 80 out.
Yes, better than 80. No black flies. Well, we can fill up our water bottles and filter them at this stream if we need to.
Yeah.
We got our gray
nice little
ones.
waterfalls. Yeah. Quite it's a long slope of big rocks.
It sure is. Well, once we get near the top, we're going to be walking on stuff like that. So we've got our Grail bottles if we need to refill and filter. Oh no. See garbage.
I'll pick that up on the way.
Yeah.
On the way back. I'll put it on this rock. Maybe someone will grab it.
Yeah, so the one time we came up, it was like Memorial Weekend. It was hot. I don't know what we were thinking. No nets, no bug spray. By the time we got to the bottom, my neck was just like bleeding from all angles. I had like 20 bites along the back of my hairline. It looked like I got attacked by a vampire from all the black fly bites. Not fun.
Good times. Got that memory with you forever.
That's true. I do. So there is some standing water and mud. Sometimes there's a rock to step on, but sometimes you're just in the muck. You can see footprints. I mean, it never shows really how steep it is, but we're kind of on like a stone staircase, probably old riverbed.
Hold the level, you can kind of see it going up.
Yeah.
You're angled up.
So
really doesn't do it justice.
It doesn't. But we're just climbing these rocks, walking up this hill. Nose is running because it's a little bit chilly. We don't know if this was the rock, but this is a reenactment. JR, we've never forgotten this story. We come to a rock like this, it's icy, we're bundled, and he just starts like a cartoon, pinwheeling, and goes down, lands right on his BlackBerry, and it broke. Yeah, I still see it in my mind.
And if you look close, there's some little glass shards still in the bottom of the rocks there somewhere. A little piece of plastic.
That's right. I always love a miniature waterfall. Let's just listen. So, it's probably too early to say anything, but there are way more level spots than I remember.
Yeah, me
going
too.
Through here.
I always remember I've always been straight up the whole way.
Right. That must just be the end. I mean, we have had some good ups so far, but then we did have a downhill, and we've had quite a few little level spots. So, I don't know. Not doing too bad today yet.
For the first hike of the year.
Right? Well, we've got 300 bike miles under us so far, so maybe that's helping too. 300 plus.
I hope so.
Yes, we're hoping to have the bikes to do the rail trail up here soon, which would be nice.
Yeah, spring is always nice because you always have these great expectations and great ideas.
Right?
But nothing ever nothing ever pans out as much because there's all this stuff you want to do, but maybe you'll do like a quarter of it.
Yeah. We're definitely doing the rail trail though.
Yep.
That is for sure happening.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know. I see a lost jacket up ahead.
Yeah, someone got hot.
Hiker down. Not really. Jacket down. Well, maybe they'll take that can that we found too. And they come back for this. And the gentle climb continues. So we're starting to come up to these big rock sheets that you're walking on. It's been straight up for a minute now. But I shouldn't say we're getting closer to, we're definitely getting closer to the top, but we're not almost there. But we are starting to see some switch in the terrain. We've got some more small boulders here, but then just past, it's going to be another big rock sheet. Which way do I want to go? You did that better than I did. How you feel?
Huh? Warm.
Yeah, I'm getting hot.
But not as tired as I thought I might be.
Yeah, very through the woods.
You can almost see the lake.
A little piece of lake. We're getting higher. We are getting higher. All right, let's keep going. We're not sure. We found some ice. So this is either the last remnants or things are about to get tricky.
Hopefully it's still remnants.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping. We're still going straight up these big sheets of rock. Just took a little break. We're getting higher because there's a very nice breeze and the air is getting cooler. I'm just looking ahead going, just get to that spot, just get to that spot. It hasn't been bad. I do worry coming down these rocks at being slippery.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, and we found a mysterious 11. If anybody knows what that means,
let us know.
We just took a break and now I've got a change of scenery.
What's that?
You're in front.
Oh yeah.
We found more ice. I think there's some up there too. Oh, and people. Really big sheets of rock now. We passed a couple. They said it does get a little slippery up here, so to be careful. But making our way. And there's about 8 to 10 boys at the top. We were also told. I can see where it gets icy and wet on the rocks up there.
Yeah.
All right. Eagle Eye John pointed out, turn around and look at the view. It's looking pretty good.
Yep, it's getting closer.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Blue Mountain Lake. And a bunch of other lakes in the background.
Yep. I think from the top we'll be able to see Mud Pond, Minnow Pond, South Pond, some of Long Lake, Racket Lake, Eagle Bay, Terrell Pond, Blue Mountain Lake.
We're getting closer though. It's definitely...
Yeah, definitely.
Trees are changing and it's definitely a little more view of the sky, that's for sure.
Yeah. And more solid rock and less of a mix between solid rock and boulders. It's opening up off to the left of the trail as well.
Yeah, it's almost a better view in the spring or when the leaves are down.
Yeah, we need to do it in the winter one time. All right, we found snow remnants. Snow and ice.
It's definitely a lot cooler up here.
Yes, we just hit nature's air conditioner is what we did. And we're in a little nice flat section. But yeah, we rounded a corner and it was like AC's on turbo.
Yeah.
Feels awesome. Feels awesome. April 25th. Big snow pile. Little snow pile. Oh, babe. I don't want to say it, but
What?
I think we're almost there.
No, you remember it's always a false top.
A false top. Could be. Could be. Nice view. Well, this is new since the last time we were here. Little privy off to the side, so we have to be almost to the top.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, I think it said the last half mile was not as steep. Mind the ice. I see it. I see it. I see it.
I still don't see it.
Do you see it?
No.
Look left.
I will in a second. Oh, yeah.
Yep. There it is. We made it.
There's a road coming up. Wow, they even got a pretty good road.
Probably for maintenance and getting to those cell towers and stuff.
Yeah, there's a cabin up here somewhere too.
I think it's over by that tower.
Over there?
I think so. Yeah, there's people over there too,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Probably down this way.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
It's not the cabin I remember.
Huh? Maybe it changed. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they even have a Summit Steward now.
Wow. Huh. Probably because it's so busy.
Yeah. Looks like they're running power wires up here and everything. Huh?
You need a wire nut?
Nah, they might need it. Someone packed it up here.
Yeah. Great views.
Oh, look there. They're pulling all the gas lines out. There's all the gas lines. A lot of gas lines hookups, probably for all the tanks. See all the tanks that used to be there?
Yep. Man, a really nice view.
Oh, man. Made it.
We did. We did. We made it. It took about an hour and a half, which we were going, I would say, pretty slow.
Yeah, not too bad. I'm not even tired
pace.
out.
No, we got sweaty.
Yeah.
We took a couple 30-second breaks for water, but it was not bad.
No, they really changed a lot. I guess we haven't been up here in that long because they added a toilet and they're fixing up the cabin. Added like a big cell tower building over here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's
a beautiful view.
Yeah, it is. It looks like the fire tower might even got painted too a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably because it's so heavily used, they probably put
sure.
some time and money into it.
I'm sure.
But yeah, this is fantastic.
It is beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing. It's windy already. Yeah, this is where the views are. Whoops, watch your head.
Okay. Did I get past it? Yeah, they probably did the road because there's a steward, so he doesn't have to walk up every day.
Yeah. Pretty windy up here.
Sure is. That's Terrell Pond right there.
Okay.
That must be Lake Durant over there to the right.
Okay.
That's Blue Mountain. Watch the other one by Blue Mountain there that we passed Canasarega or something like that.
Oh, so I wonder if, let's see, it says we should see Minnow Pond. I bet that's Minnow Pond right over there. Because I can
there's
see,
the Adirondack Experience. Yeah,
so that's
gotta
be
Minnow Pond. Yeah.
So that right over here is where we took those old guide boats out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right down there is the Adirondack Experience. Neat. Is that South Pond? No, that couldn't be South Pond.
Yeah, I think that is. I think that is South Pond right there.
So I wonder if way off in the distance that's Mud Pond.
That could be, or that's what's the other
Racket?
one? The other one we walked to off of.
Sergeant's Pond.
Yeah, Sergeant's Pond. Yeah, because that's like Castle Rock.
Yeah.
Castle Rock is somewhere over there too.
All right.
Well, we made it.
We did, and the views are spectacular. Over by the cabin, there's great views. And then other than that, you kind of have to come up the tower to see the views, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cold, nice cold breeze.
Yes.
Jesus, probably with the wind, it's probably like 30. I'm cold.
Yeah, it's chilly, but it was worth it. I'm so glad we did it. First hike of the season, and it was awesome.
Yeah, wasn't as bad as we were making it out to be.
No,
That's for sure.
No, nothing to dread.
No, nothing that bad at all. So we did pretty good.
We did.
I'm actually kind of proud of us for doing this for the first one.
Me too. All right, we're gonna sit up here, split our granola bar, have some water, and head back down.
That's right.
All right, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you on the trails.